What's going on, guys? BSG Trek Fan 88 here. I'm on my half-hour lunch break, so for those of you saying, oh, you're working, I'm on my lunch break, okay? Everybody gets one if you work more than 6 hours, and I'm working 9 today, so I get a break. So that being said, look, I'm not a major, I keep looking at the screen and not the camera, I'm not a major YouTuber, okay? I'm not Shay Carl and the Shaytards, I'm not CTFXC, I'm not Prank vs. Prank, I'm not Jonathan Paula of Drawwheel Productions, also famous for the microwave show. But what I am is somebody who does use YouTube to post my thoughts, post videos, like 90% of everybody who uses YouTube. Now, granted, I had a viral video almost a year ago, which when you think about how many people use YouTube, anything over a couple grand is pretty impressive, like 10 grand or more. I'm not saying that just for myself, I'm saying that in general. If you have a video that has over that, awesome, good for you. Google has utterly ruined the YouTube experience. Now, say what you want about the updates that they had over the past year with different page layouts and the different home screens for the users who sign in, etc. Whatever, we get used to that. Sometimes they fix a little bit, sometimes they don't. Sometimes they listen to people, sometimes they don't. It used to be, you make a YouTube account, like I have, BSG Trek Fan 88, and once you're logged in, you can upload a video, or you don't have to. There are many people who have channels that don't post videos. All they do is they make an account so they can talk to people in the comment section, or they can like a video or favorite a video. Now, obviously, the comments, sometimes people are assholes, sometimes people are trolls. I think YouTube pretty much really brought the troll mentality into the forefront. But that's besides the point. So that's what it used to be. Okay, now you have to not only have your account for YouTube, and you can still upload videos, but in order to comment on a video, in order to post a reply on your video, for instance, I can't even comment on my own fucking videos, and you can't do anything unless you have a Google Plus account, which means I have to make a Google Plus account, and now I have to use that. Number one, that sucks. That's just a way to have them make more money, because when you have Google Plus, now you're susceptible to more ads because there's more information of yours that's tied to your account. And that's bullshit. Number two, the way that the comment section is laid out now, you can't like comments anymore, you can't thumbs down comments, you can't reply to a comment. Like, there's people who comment on my videos all the time, say, hey, nice job, especially on From the Earth to the Moon. I can't reply to those comments anymore. Number one, I can't comment at all because I'm not signing up for Google Plus. I'm going to see if this goes away, but I'm not making a fucking Google Plus account. And two, again, I can't even reply to people. People ask me questions. I'm a tech guy. I post videos that talk about technology and reviews, and people ask me questions, and now I can't even fucking do that. And the other thing too, it used to be you have on your main page, you have your videos, you have your inbox, right? And if somebody messages you, because you can private message if you want to, and when someone leaves a comment on my video, I would get a notification if I was signed into the YouTube app. I don't use the actual YouTube app for the iPhone. I use MicTube, which is way better. It's worth the $2. Or I would get a notification because I have the email set up, and it would say, hey, so-and-so left a comment, or so-and-so messaged you. Nope, not anymore. Nope, now it literally reads, from now on, comments will be forwarded to your Google Plus account or email that's tied in with it. Stop, Google. I couldn't believe it. I was like, okay, maybe you have to make a Google Plus account in order to make a channel, and I'm grandfathered it. No. And maybe if you don't have a channel, maybe if you're just one of those people that watches YouTube, maybe it gives you a chance to comment if you don't have a YouTube channel. No, everybody. And I have one channel, and I have about 1,000 subscribers, and I have a couple hundred videos made. I'm not deleting my channel as much as I really fucking want to. But I find this frustrating when I have one channel. I'm thinking of, like I said before, Jonathan Paula with Drawwheel Productions. Go check him out, by the way. He's awesome. How many accounts do you have, John? You have, like, what, 7 or 8? I can't even imagine the frustration you're going through right now, and I feel so bad and sorry for you, and anybody else that has many channels. This is kind of like the final straw. The fact that they so blatantly fucked this whole thing up is just insane. YouTube used to be a site where you just share or post videos. And in the comments below, you can talk about that video, you can have a conversation with someone. There's numerous times, some bad, some trolling, but a lot of times people have conversations. They talk about, I don't know, one of the subjects was, I don't know, a video on World War II, and someone commented about how their grandfather was at D-Day on Omaha Beach, and then, people would talk to him and ask questions. Not anymore. You can't even... Oh, the other thing, too, is now they're censoring the comments. Free speech is gone on YouTube. Okay? If you use fuck or shit or all the dirty words, look up George Carlin's dirty words stand-up, and it's pretty funny. Any of those words, they will automatically delete your message or your comment, if you can comment at all. And if you get more than a few different strikes or comments removed, your channel is like suspended and eventually blocked or some shit like that. That's what I've read. There is so much anger and frustration being posted on YouTube, on forums, everywhere. Nobody likes this, and the people who are defending it are talking out of their ass. There's one site that I read where it was like, defend it or support it, or talk against it. What do you think? And someone's like, well, we just have to get used to things that change because that's how society works. No. Okay? YouTube is not supposed to be a social media integrated site. YouTube is a website where you post your own videos. People make money off YouTube. This is their job. Full-time YouTubers, they just got fucked. You know how much work they're going to have to do? You know how many subscribers they might lose because people are not going to be continuing to go on YouTube because of this? It doesn't have to have a social networking site tied to it. That's bullshit. It should just be, you have a YouTube account, good. You can comment, you can leave a message, you can upload videos, awesome. It shouldn't be, oh, well, hey, you need to sign up to Google Plus in order to make a comment. Oh, and by the way, you talk nice. Absolute bullshit. I have no idea what the backlash is going to be. YouTube is one of those sites where you would think that they would listen to... I'm sorry, it's not really YouTube anymore. It's Google Video. Anyway, you'd think that they would listen to, their... I'm just going to say it, not cash cows, but the people who make YouTube a lot of money, the people who have over a million subscribers, like Ray William Johnson, or again, Jog Wheel Productions, or the Shaytards, or CTFXC. You know how much money they make for YouTube every year? I mean, they make money on their own. It's their full-time job. But you think that they would listen to basically their employees. I mean, if you really think about it. But no, YouTube is one of those few companies that they will turn a blind eye if they want to, and they probably will in this case. So I have no idea what's going to happen. It's raining pretty hard now here, so I'm going to end this video on my half-hour break. But I can't believe how incredibly stupid Google was at doing this. If they really wanted to integrate Google Plus, there are other ways to do it that I'm really not going to get into right now, but to force you to have one just to comment on a video, and if you really even want to consider it a comment, it's more like controlled speech now. I don't know. I'm hoping to God they get rid of it, because I can't even talk to you. Those of you watching this that are my subscribers that watch my videos whenever I post one, I won't be replying to your comments anymore. I'm sorry. I want to, but until this gets resolved or until it's set in stone, I'm not going to make a Google Plus account. If anything, maybe I'll just make it. Oh, that's another thing. You can't even do video. For the past few months, you couldn't do video replies either, which is kind of weird. It wasn't like it was free reign. The maker of the video that you're posting on had to approve it. I have a couple on my channel that people posted, and I've posted my own video replies. Anyway, I can't believe it. It sucks. If you have the ability to do so, if you want to, leave a comment below on what you think about this whole situation. Have a good night, guys. See ya.